I'm sick of people coming on these platforms and not being authentic, not being themselves. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Reen, and I'm so happy you're here. So as you can see, guys, I am bundled up like a mummy. It is 7 degrees outside. 7 degrees. And I'm on my way into the office. Guys, I told you a little bit about my tire journey. I bought tires from Amazon. They came, they were the wrong size. I had to go through all kinds of nonsense to return them. Now I reordered the right size and they are on the car, baby. We are rolling with new tires. Woohoo! You know, I was born in the winter. My birthday is in a few days, actually. But I despise. I am not a fan of winter. The cold, don't want it. I don't want the cold. I don't want the snow. None of it. If you live in a warm climate, I envy you, okay? I keep watching stuff about this Jarvis Butts case. My Lord, I talked a little bit about it at the end of a video not too long ago. The other day, one of the days when I went to the gym, I was talking about protect your children. This is a case, if you haven't read about this, the young lady's name, her name is Naziah Harris, and her perpetrator's name is Jarvis Butts, and he completely took advantage of this young girl, and now she has been missing for over a year, so she's presumed to have passed away by his hand. I'll say it that way. You have to be careful with how you say things on YouTube. And I was just watching how the police interrogated him and how he was trying to lie his way out of very explicit text messages between him and the girl. The girl was 13. The total manipulation of a young mind like that, when you know this girl has no idea that this is absolutely wrong, and you're taking advantage of the fact that she doesn't have anybody that really loves her and dotes on her, and it's just sad, man. Like, I don't know what the punishment for people like that should be. I know that he's done this to other children, so he really should not have had opportunity to be free. Because is there really a cure for this type of behavior? You just come out and reoffend, and now this time, this young girl is not here anymore because of you and your foolishness. I'm sorry to start the video so dark, but it's real, you know. It's a reality, and it's something that a lot of communities don't really speak about. We don't speak about sexual assault. We don't speak about that. We don't speak about SA. We don't. It's brushed under the rug. Sometimes, you know, if the young girl has the courage to tell her mom or tell her parents, in some households she's told that she's lying. I told you guys I used to work as a social worker for child protection, and there would be cases like that where the young girl would disclose and she was told that she was a liar. It wasn't until she went to school and told her guidance counselor that the report was called in. You know, you got to believe your daughters. Most of the time, victims are not lying. Most of the time. There's a few instances where people manipulate the system and lie to get someone in trouble. But most of the time, they are not lying. It is 100% true. It occurred. The man is a pedo. And he needs to be brought up on charges. And funnily, sadly enough, that is the most difficult type of case to prove. It's very sad. But anyway, guys, I don't want to end our little morning chat on such a negative note. I'm feeling really fit right now. No, like, I've been on my stuff. Like, I've really been eating the way I'm supposed to. Oh, P.S. Remember yesterday I showed you guys that one pan meal? It came out so good. Try that. Try that. And I just eat it just like that. Just eat the vegetables and the chicken. Like, and it lasts for a couple of days. It's a really quick and easy meal. And it came out scrumptious. But I don't have that for lunch today. For lunch today, I have chili. I had made chili last week, and I froze some. So I bought, this is the last bit of it. I bought that for lunch today.
16 carriages driving away when I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road on the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road on the tears I fight. 15 years.
FaceTiming with my man. But say hey to the vlog, babe. They can't hear you, but they can see your little face. This is my lunch for the day. This is some chili I had. I told you guys about it when I was coming in this morning. It's good. Yo, for the last couple of weeks, I've been wearing all black every day. I wonder if people think if I'm wearing the same thing. So if you've been watching my vlogs, I'm not wearing the same thing. I got a lot of black clothes. Like, a lot. And I'm in the era of it's winter time, and I do not do winter. So I'll be wearing all black. I put a little color, you know what I mean? A little pop of color. We got like, what's today, the 22nd? 9 days left in January. Seriously, do you see how fast time flies? Time flies so quickly. But I really want to drive that point home. We talk about, oh my God, the January just ran away. Like it stole something. But we don't apply that to our weight loss journey. The time is gonna fly whether you eating these or you eating those bagels, those donuts. Or you can let the time pass and you can keep eating all of that foolishness you eating and then cry when you go to the doctor. The doctor is going to be the person that tells you the truth. That blood work, that's going to be the thing that tells you the truth. But then, unfortunately, sometimes that's not enough to get people to get on track. Listen, when you get blood work back, and it tells you that you're pre-diabetic, you're on the cusp of having high cholesterol, your blood pressure is high, you have to act on that. Do not let it get worse. What you want is to prevent it. And this is how you prevent it. Instead of eating chocolate, you eat a piece of fruit. Instead of eating bread, you load up on vegetables. Instead of eating those heavy bagels in the morning, muffins, oatmeal that has a bunch of sugar in it, you do steel cut oat with fresh fruit. Cut down on that sugar. That is the devil. I don't know. We're doing this Vision 2025 challenge though. And the group, honey, they are doing their thing. They are in there moving every day, eating what they're supposed to eat, losing the weight, okay? And I'm really proud of it. I'm proud of that group. And then the other thing I wanted to remind you guys is that every Sunday at 6 p.m. I go live, and that is our chance to chat. Now maybe drop down in the comments section and let me know what time works for you. What time works for you as far as a live chat with me? Because in order for the live to work, I need people to be there. I mean, I could talk to the camera without going live, right? So if I'm, going to show up for lives, I want to make sure that it makes sense and people are going to show up. Because maybe you guys don't want to see me live. I don't know. Or maybe 6 o'clock on Sunday don't work. So please let me know if you care. Question. If you work a job that you know you can do 100% remotely, ain't it a struggle coming in the office? It is a struggle coming into the office for me. Like, I work really well at home. When I was home yesterday, I was buzzing. I was moving, shaking, working. I come into the office today, and just the office setting is just so blah. It's just a cubicle, and I gotta sit up in a cubicle all day, fully dressed with all these layers on. It's just... Alright, I don't want to seem like I'm complaining, but I kind of am, right? And I should just be grateful for a job. Yes, but at the same time, guys, like, I'm sick of people coming on these platforms. Look, I'm about to do a rant. I'm sick of people coming on these platforms and not being authentic, not being themselves, showing up as somebody else. Like, hi guys, I have a perfectly crafted life and everything is wonderful and I'm never stressed. I live stress-free. I'm stress-free. I'm wonderful. I'm amazing. That's not how this thing works. Sometimes you are annoyed. It doesn't mean that you don't feel blessed and you don't feel happy and you're not grateful for your opportunities. That doesn't mean that. But some days, sometimes when don't make sense, it makes me upset. And I don't think that makes sense to have people sitting in the office for what? Like, I could literally, my job is all on the computer. All of my meetings are virtual. Every once in a while we do an in-person meeting. So I wouldn't mind coming into the office twice a month. If that was something we had to do, I could suck it up twice a month. Some people don't like it. Some people do not like working remote, and I understand, because you have to be disciplined and create your own structure. I don't have a problem with eating when I'm at home. Like, I'm more disciplined when I'm eating at home. I'm sorry guys, I keep looking off because I'm being nosy. I'm more disciplined at home with eating than I am here. When I come to work, you got mother lovers eating cake. They got cookies out. There's a Dunkin' Donuts right here in my cafeteria. I don't have my own space. When I'm at home, I can control what I do. And this is real. Like, I can control what I do at home. I'm sorry guys, like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. Sometimes you're annoyed. Now, the key is not to live there. You can't live there, but you have to be able to acknowledge your feeling. It's okay to acknowledge your feeling, speak about it, and move on. Okay?
Give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now.
Man, don't play number two. All I know the time is getting jet.
Bring your shoulders back.
Jump with the thugs and jump.
We'll pull out the big guns today. Come on. We're going to pull out Big Daddy. Put that weight, your booty band on just above the knee, not too high, up on your thigh. Our first exercise, which are our deadlifts. So feet are a little wider than hip width apart, toes pointed to the front. You're going to bring those weights to the front of your thighs. We're going to start with the hip hinge, sticking your booty back as you bring your body forward, keeping the weights as close as you can to your legs, and release. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3. Stick that booty back. Come on. 3. Second exercise, you're going to place one of the weights down, and we're going to do side lunge, side lunge. Yep. Side lunges. So you're going to open those legs up first. Turn your toes slightly out about 45 degrees. We're going to bring the lunge over to the right, sticking your booty back, keeping your chest up, and we're going to pulse it down on the right, and then we'll switch over to the left and pulse it down. 4, 1, 5, 6. To the side, going to keep it up here, and you're going to extend it out. When it starts to burn, just say it to yourself. No lumps, no bumps.
When your man is flipping.
7, 5, 8, 9. Bring those forearms onto the ball, keeping your body off the ball. So we're not doing this. I be seeing people doing this here. What's this? What you working? My nerves. Yup.
This is my story. Real get a story. Hey,
give yourselves a round of applause. This is absolutely my favorite part of the day. When all of my work is done for the most part. I still have to edit, but I'm done with class. I'm done with work for the night. And I could just take time to focus on me for a little bit. And that's what I do. When you postpone and you say, all right, I got a lot going on right now, so I'm not going to work out. I'm not going to eat right. I'm not going to take time for me. Your body has a way of making you eat right, making you take time for you. Don't overcomplicate this workout thing. Don't overcomplicate your lifestyle. And also, when you start your journey, sometimes you got to take it slow. Don't expect to be doing burpees first out the gate. Like if you jump in and you're doing extreme workouts right up front, right? You're trying to push yourself to the limit right up front. You're doing 2-a-days. You're running 10 miles, well, trying to 10,000 steps and all of that. You don't have to do that. When you first start, you don't have to do 10,000 steps. If you pressure yourself to do 10,000 steps a day and you don't do it, it starts to make you feel discouraged, and then you're like, oh, I'm never going to get this. I'm not going to be able to do it. And then you stop altogether. So instead of that, take baby steps. Slow walk this thing, girl. Slow walk this thing. You're going to be in it for the rest of your life. So slow walk it. Take your time. Learn to fall in love with moving your body. Learn to fall in love with that change diet. Don't rush and go on starvation diets and you got to do 10,000 steps a day and all of that, because that's not sustainable for the long term. You want to be able to do this for the rest of your life, okay? And also, give yourself grace throughout this journey. I just wanted to say that because I was meeting with a client earlier and they were just beating themselves up about the fact that they're not where they want to be. And I was like, but you're not where you were, baby girl. You're not where you were. And I want to say that to you too. You're not where you were. You're 100% better than you were yesterday. And every day you just want to get better than you were yesterday. You know what? If you're still on your journey right now, put in the comments, Vision 2025, your best self challenge. Put that in the comment section. I want to know if you're still on that journey. Vision 2025, your best self challenge. Put that in the comment section if you still putting your foot to the neck of your goals and you are pushing forward. You're getting up and doing that workout even when you don't want to. You're drinking your water even when you don't want to. Even though you're going to the bathroom 11 times a day, you are drinking that water. Even when you get cravings, you're not succumbing to the cravings. You're eating what you're supposed to eat. You're saying goodbye to that sugar. You're picking up more leafy greens. You're eating that. You're eating your protein. You're taking care of you, taking your vitamins, taking care of your spirit, not taking in all the negativity around you, blocking it. Like bang, bang, blocking that negativity. If you are on that journey, if you are still doing your thing, let me know in the comment section. Be proud of yourself. And make sure, guys, that you're also taking photos of yourself, front, side, and back. Take those pictures. Make sure that you're keeping that log of yourself so that when you get to where you want to be, you can show it off. You can be like, look where I was and look where I got. And you can be an inspiration to somebody else. Because that's what it's all about. It's about paying it forward, because we all know this journey, weight loss journeys are not easy. It is a mental fight. But if you have support, if you have a community of people that are pushing towards the same goal, they ain't nowhere else but up. Because we win together. We win together. But let me get off of here, y'all, because you know me. When I start talking about fitness, I could run my mouth. I could run my mouth. I hope you enjoyed the video today. I thank you for watching. I thank you for subscribing. And please, guys, drop in the comments. Let me know that you're here. Say, hey, Coach Reen. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
It's not the diamond. It's not the diamond. It's not the pearl. It's not the pearl. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. It's just that I'm that